It actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. It's anyone's ball now. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't see...
And Stoichkov! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Romero. Baresi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A probing pass. Nicely shaped ball, and he cuts out the supply. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's having a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pirlo. And they win it back again. Great vision. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Lampard. It's played through for him. Schneider has the space to scheme. Drives it in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ronaldinho. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice looking ball. Martinez chooses to deal with it himself. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he can clear it away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chips it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. Cafu. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Schneider. Schneider! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Tries to play it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Baresi can get it clear. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 9. Stoichkov. Number 11. Adriano.
And a header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus. Timber. Can he get it through? Rijkaard cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Schneider. Schneider!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Crosses it in here. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Surlot. And a chance! Brilliant from Surlot! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Desai spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. Milan are looking to break at pace.